Hello and welcome to QuerySurge. Today I am going to walk through how to enable and configure QuerySurge AI Core from the Global Administration portal. So the first thing we're going to do is find the Artificial Intelligence folder in the administration tree and click on Configuration. And then this opens up a form field here. And the first thing we'll do is click this checkbox to enable artificial intelligence. And now we have a couple different options in platform. Today we'll be focusing on the QuerySurge AI Core platform, which is an on-prem setup with a locally hosted large language model. So we'll need to enter some connection details here. My server is running on HTTP, so I'll leave the scheme as is, and it's running on the same machine. So I'm going to go ahead and enter localhost for my host name, and it is running on port 8888. The next thing we'll do is take a look at the authentication timeout as well as some advanced model settings. The authentication timeout is just the frequency with which the QuerySurge application server will authenticate with the QuerySurge AI Core server. So we'll go ahead and leave that at the default value of once every 24 hours. And then we have these model settings here below. The first one is threads, the second is context size, and the last is max tokens. Threads, I'm just going to set to a number equivalent to however many physical CPU cores you have available on your core server. In this case, I'll set mine to 4. And context size, we're going to leave at the default of 8,192. This value just represents the number of tokens that can be in play at any one time. So this is going to be the number of tokens in your current question or prompt, as well as however many tokens were used in the historical question and answer back and forth sequence of the current chat session. And then lastly here we have max tokens, and that's similar to context size in that it is a token limit. For this though, it's just however many tokens are allowed in any one response from the large language model. In this case, we'll leave it at our default of 2,048 tokens. And once we have our connection settings and our model settings all configured, we're going to go ahead and click the Validate Settings button at the bottom of the panel here. And what that'll do is it'll send a request to the QuerySurge AI Core server just to verify connectivity with the server, as well as a correct configuration with the large language model itself. Then after a few seconds, we get our success message indicating that our connection and our setup is successfully validated. So we can go ahead and click OK, and then click the Save button. And now you are free to use QuerySurge AI Core directly integrated with the QuerySurge application.